Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I am Aaheli and I'm learning BSc Statistics. In this video, we are going to study 5 important topics from class 12 probability, all explained in simple language with full formulas and examples. So grab a notebook and let's begin. We will cover these topics in our video: conditional probability, independent events, total probability theorem, Bayes theorem, Bernoulli trials, and binomial distribution. So first, let's start with our first concept, which is conditional probability. Conditional probability means the chance of event A happening given that event B has already happened. Right? The formula for it is P of A given B equals P of A intersection B divided by P of B. Here A intersection B means both A and B has happened, and P of B should never be 0 because B has already occurred, right? So yes, this is our first formula. We will understand this formula better with an example. Let's take a class of 80 students where 50 like physics, 40 like maths, and 25 likes both. Our question is, find the probability that a student likes maths given they like physics. How do we solve the question? We are already given P of A intersection B, which is 25, and P of B of physics, which is 50. Hence, P maths given physics is 25 by 50, which is 0.5, which basically means 50% chance that a student who likes physics also likes maths. This is our answer. All right. Now coming to our next concept, which is independent events. Two events are independent if the result of one does not affect the other. The formula of this is P of A intersection B equals P of A times P of B. This is our formula. We will understand this formula with an example. Let's take the example. A coin is tossed and a die is rolled, and we need to find what is the probability of getting a head and an even number from this die. Even number from this die and a head from this coin. It is a very easy question because for this, what can be the total outcome? It should be 2, head and tail. And what is our favorable outcome? Here it is head, so it will be 1. Therefore, probability for getting head is 1 by 2. Here, total outcomes for a die, when it is rolled, it will be 6. And how many even numbers are there? 2, 4, and 6, which is 3. Hence, probability of getting an even number is 3 by 6, which is 1 by 2. Hence, the probability should be 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, which is 1 by 4, or 0.25. And this is our answer. All right. Now coming to our next concept, total probability theorem. If we have multiple situations that are mutually exclusive and cover all possibilities, which means exhaustive, we can find the total probability of an event using this theorem. So basically, this is our condition. Now, what is the formula? Formula is P of A equals sum of P of Bi times P of A given Bi. We will understand this formula with an example. Let's take the example where bag A contains 2 red and 3 green balls. And bag B contains 4 red and 1 green ball. Now the question is, one bag is chosen randomly and a ball is drawn. Find the probability that it is green. How will we solve this question? See, for probability A, probability of getting the bag A and the bag B are same because there are only 2 outcomes total and only one favorable condition. All right. Now, probability of getting a green ball from bag A will be, see, there are 5 balls total and there are 3 green balls, so 3 by 5. Next, probability of getting a green ball from B. Let's see here. How many balls are there? 5. And there is only 1 green ball. So it will be 1 by 5. Then, how to find the probability of getting a green ball? 1 by 2 times 3 by 5 plus 1 by 2 times 1 by 5, which comes to be 4 by 10 or 0.4. And yes, this is our answer. Now, let's come to our next topic, which is Bayes' theorem. Bayes' theorem is used when we want to reverse the condition, like finding the chance that something came from a specific source given the result, like reversing the condition of conditional probability. Which is, when we reverse a condition of conditional probability, then we get Bayes' theorem. We use Bayes' theorem. What is the formula for Bayes' theorem? It is, please understand this carefully, P of Bi given A equals P of Bi times P of A given Bi divided by sum of P of Bj times P of A given Pj. Alright. This is not a very complicated formula, but it is very much used in advanced statistics. So please understand it. We'll understand this with an example. Let's take the example where a factory has 3 machines. Alright. Machine A produces 30% of the items, where 2% are defective. Machine B produces 50% of the items, where 3% are defective. Machine C produces 20% of the items, where 5% are defective. Now, what is our question? Using this question, what is the probability that a defective item came from machine B? How do we solve it? First, we need to solve probability of getting a defective item. See, how do we do that? First, take this machine A, which is 0.3 times 0.02. Now machine B, 0.5 times 0.03. Now machine C, 0.2 times 0.05. All right. Now the answer which will come is 0.06 plus 0.015 plus 0.01. Right? Answer is 0.031. So 3.1% chance the item is defective. Right? Now, coming to this question, here probability of getting machine B is 0.5 and getting a defective item from machine B is 0.03. And probability of getting a defective item in general is 0.031. Therefore, our required answer will be, from machine B, we're getting a defective item is 0.5 times 0.03 by 0.031. Answer should be 0.484. All right. So around 48.4% chance is there that a defective item came from machine B. So this is our required answer. Now coming to our last concept of today's video, which is Bernoulli trials and binomial distribution. Easy concept. Bernoulli trials are repeated experiments with 2 outcomes. Okay, one is success and other is failure. All right, and binomial distribution gives us the probability of getting exactly k successes in n number of trials. What is the formula? Formula is this: P of x equals k is equals to C. C means combination, C and k times p to the power k times 1 minus p to the power n minus k. Okay, now we will understand each of the terms used here, where n is number of trials, k is number of successes, p is probability of success, 1 minus p is probability of failure. This is a very understood terms, but again, now understanding this formula with an example. All right, let's say a fair coin is tossed 5 times. Okay, now we need to find the probability of getting exactly 3 heads. Getting exactly 3 heads. How should we do it? As per the formula, it should be combination of 5 and 3 times. Now, how many times do we get heads for in probability? Half. What is the probability of getting a head when a fair coin is tossed? It is half. So we will write 0.5 to the power 3 because k is 3, number of success. And how many times, what is the probability of getting a tail? That is again half. So it will be 0.5, 5 minus 3, which is 2. Okay. Now solving it, 5 factorial by 3 factorial, 5 minus 3 factorial times 0.5 times power to 3 and 0.5 power 2, which comes to be 120 by 6 into 2 to 0.5 power 3, 0.5 power 2. Answer should be 10 times 0.03125, which is 0.3125. So the answer is 31.25% chance of getting 3 heads. So this is our answer. So yeah, that's all for today's video. I hope this breakdown helped you understand each concept easily. Yes, I have posted the full written notes on my blog. The link is in the description. Don't forget to like, comment if you have doubts, and subscribe for more statistics videos. Yeah, see you soon. Keep studying. Bye.